Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to L Stock Trades. Are we printing cash? What's going on? We got to make another video. Come on, Vivek. I told you. Give me a break, man. What's going on? Can you calm down a little bit? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, TSS. We are already at $2.11. How are you doing, Brandon? Where the hell is B-Rob? Where the hell is B-Rob calling out? Clover is going to be up 7% tomorrow. You're here to hear it first. Rob, you were wrong. You're wrong. You meant 12%. All right. He called it. B-Rob for the win. Christo, oh, how about that 7% gain call last night? I got you right here. You're right over here. There it is. All right. Glenn, how are you doing? Christo, what's going on? Brandon, hello. All right. Oprah Winfrey's in the house. Okay, so a couple things. I called the options chain oddity. So this is why, let me just pull it up here. This is why I am very scared of doing covered call options on my main stockpile. I just can't do it because what happened when Vivek purchased in his first insider buy, the stock pretty much doubled, right? And you also have an outstanding $15 million plus in share buybacks. You have all this news coming in with SAS. It'll be very hectic because, what happens if this thing doubles to $4 in the next 3 months? Again, I wouldn't be surprised, okay? I wouldn't be surprised, right? So I went ahead and I had those covered calls set up yesterday. I'm up 12% on them. And then now what I'm doing is I'm like, well, let me just go ahead and see if I can roll them to 250. So you can roll a covered call. You can roll one in. And then worst case scenario, if that doesn't work, it usually does, we can do a cash secured put. But regardless, I'm up 12%. I'm at like break even now because I purchased the shares low. So I'm at break even with that covered call. But the thing is, this was a swing trade. So this is why I don't, like, for me, I will never touch. So I have like two accounts. One is a large stockpile. I will never touch that because what happens if the folks that did covered calls on their main share count for $4 or $5 in January, we may get there. Again, not financial advice, but we may see $4 to $5 in January. I don't know. Like, again, we don't know what the future holds with this. We just know the stock price has been depressed down for a long time, and now it's shooting back up. So that's why I wanted to squeeze out this options chain and have fun with it, but I couldn't do it on the same account because I wanted to just keep those stocks pure and just buy themselves. And I could just kind of day trade and swing and play with options. So we're going to try to roll on the swing trade account. We're going to try to roll it. And if not, we'll just do a cash secured put at 2 because that's paying really well. But overall, it's looking pretty good, guys. I mean, this is very, very, very good. So let's go ahead and talk numbers. So it's up 6.95% today, plus an additional 4.5%. Don't let this confuse you. It was just recently $2.11. There it is, $2.10. Just went up a penny. Come on. One more. And then whatchamacallit? Yes. And then JC went ahead and commented, this is the algo flows. Actually, you know what? I don't know if, because the options chain now is starting to get juicy for Clover. Now the question is do we have enough data to do a predictive algorithm? Yeah, we can't. The options AI is just not online now. Yeah, but we do have the Monte Carlo sequence AI. So for folks that don't know, there's something called a Monte Carlo sequence. So today at $2.50, well, I can't even read time anymore. I read time in money because we make so much money, right? It's $12.51, right? So at 12:51 p.m., I projected this command. This is called a Monte Carlo sequence command. It's a Monte Carlo simulation. It's an AI command. And it's part of the stock terminal. And what it does is it basically takes in the historical movements of the stock, aggregates them, and creates an artificial intelligent analysis given everything it's the mathematical model of aberrations of big buys. Like, let's say if a big buyer comes in like Vivek, he goes in and he buys these big shares. Well, this AI can detect it, and it can basically sequence it back to when he bought back in, when it was in the lower dollars, teens, right? And then it sees that, and then it's able to project. So you could see here at 12:52 p.m., we went ahead and we're like, okay, well, this AI is projecting this thing is going to go to $2.10 to $2.20. Too many, right? So you can see it's going up, right? And then if you were to look at it again, this is at 12:52 p.m. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to show you 12:52 p.m. Wait, let me just do the day. So at 12:52 p.m. right here, at 12:52 p.m., the stock price was trading $1.98. This was, and obviously it was predicting this like a day ago and 2 days ago, right? Because he bought a couple days ago, right? He bought on the 9th of August, right? So and what time did we say we did the projection? At 12:52. So you go in and you go to 12:52, and then you see this here, and just with that, we're up already 6.2%, and we think it's going to go to that $2.20 region. Again, this is the power of the AI that we have within the stock terminal, and I hope that now it's been some time. We've made a lot of videos. We've had a lot of doubters, a lot of haters. Now people are starting to see that what we preach about intrinsic value works. 108% increase year to date, destroying the S&P 500. More specifically, all the way from the bottom to the top, we're up 222%, not on hype, but on fundamentals, okay? On freaking fundamentals, okay? Fundamental analysis, right? Intrinsic value calculations, okay? So there's Vivek, laughing his way to the moon right now, okay? And we're with him. There's this. And then shout out to B-Rob. And then now let me just go ahead to the left here, do the comments, do the intrinsic value, talk about some stuff. And this is very exciting because here I am. I'm going to be on my stockpile, and my stockpile is going up. And then I have my swing trade, and I'm going basically back and forth between cash secured puts and covered calls. And it's just beautiful. We're just basically rolling around in the dough right now. And isn't that what it's all about? And we talked about this because we saw the W for the win. You see this W sign here? If you don't see it, let me just basically screenshot it, because sometimes people don't have an eye for it. It's kind of obvious, but just in case, here's that W. And what we could do is we could just kind of put this here. You see, doesn't that look like a W? Right? We talked about this W. In fact, one of our subscribers mentioned it, right? That's a breakout pattern, right? And it's interesting. Let's see kind of when that W was formed. Again, part of that Monte Carlo AI sequence, it was able to detect that. So that was right around here. Then we had that W form on August 9 because Vivek bought and he formulated that W. And then people that are astute technical analysis folks are like, oh shoot, okay, this is gonna go up. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and go to the comment sections real quick here. Let me see. Up 28% last time. Exactly. JC was mentioning that. Yes. Finally caught one of these live super high price action. Vivek is Giga Chad. I love you. I love you too, Patrick. Okay. Vivek buys means that there won't be any partnership announcement tomorrow, right? How does an insider buy last week affect future announcements? I'm not too sure. I don't know. Who knows? There might be an announcement. Again, it's so unpredictable now because we know that they're signing up people. It's just we don't know. JC sounds about right. JC could be Vivek buying future news. Who knows? Maybe JC is Vivek. He buys for SaaS revenue guidance to be released. Once that hits, the stock is going to blow. Exactly, Rafiki. Right? Exactly, Rafiki. Once this SaaS news happens, the market is going to switch Clover into a price to sales of around 5 to 6. Again, nothing I say is financial advice. I'm just some guy on the internet. Everything I say is a grain of salt. In fact, salt has more intrinsic value because it makes your food taste better, right? If you put me in your food's going to taste like shit, right? So again, yes, I agree with you, Rafiki, because it's going to go to a higher price to sales multiple because it's not going to be looked at as just an insurance company. Hi to all the golden boys here. After 2 years, I've reached my average of $2.12 in after hours. A day to remember, at least for me. Absolutely turbo. We're about to turbo 99 out of here, okay? Gunslinger, what's going on? Oscar went from 5 to 22 in 7 months. So totally possible for Clove to do that with some SaaS revenue. Absolutely, which is why I'm scared of doing my long-term large stockpile. Even though I can make some great money with that, I just can't convince myself to do covered calls at $4 or $5. It's just not worth it. So for me to kind of enjoy this premium for covered calls, I can do short term, which I'm enjoying, right? Just so I can dabble in that, because there's a risk. There's a risk, right? And again, not financial advice. Gunslinger, we really need to decide the Lambo colors now if that happens. I mean, are you serious? Are you serious? You must be a shorter. How dare you decide? You know what the color is going to be. It's going to be freaking green, right? I'm just kidding, man. I love you. You can decide whatever color you want, okay? All right. I massively bought Oscar during the Monday crash for the substantial gains. Absolutely turbo. Strong work. Strong work. I am an orange. You're an orange? Thinking orange. Okay. Orange is a classic. Oh, okay. I thought you want to be identified as an orange. I'm like, you know what, man? In this America we live in, you can identify however you want, right? But I get it. You want the Lambo color orange. I understand. Okay. So just checked my club portfolio. Geez, I'm up. Rafiki getting freaky, right? Fiki. So Brandon, double bottom. Play this song, Al. Play this song. Vegas when we hit. What song? The Moneymaker by Ludacris. That was on The Big Short by Dr. Michael Burry. And by the way, thank you, Dr. Burry, for the books you sent and everything. We're doing really well. I appreciate. Shout out to Dr. Michael Burry, The Big Short. Yeah, it's crazy. I got in contact with him, and it's just crazy. The small world. Okay. Vegas when we hit 30 for 30 days. Oh, hell yeah, man. Vegas for the whole year, right? Kanye's song, You Always Play. Wait till I get my money, right? Yeah. Tastes like a hot tub. Hot tub time machine. I'm up over 200% on my CLOV shares. Franklin, what's going on, Franklin? Franklin Boyd, $30 for 30 days, and we book in Vegas. Absolutely. Covered calls are great, but a danger is missing out on a big jump like this. It's smart you have your long account that you won't touch in your short account. Exactly, because I am scared as hell, because this is exactly what I'm scared of. Because the issue is, what happens if I put all my covered calls right now on 2 or 4 or 5? Trust me, I've done this before hundreds of times, and I'm like, damn, not hundreds of times, but a couple of times before you learn your lesson. So now I just kind of split it, and it's like, oh, okay, I don't feel bad if I miss out on the gain, because I'm actually in the gain, right? And it's already 40% of my portfolio. Why not put more, risk diversification? So stuff like that, you know what I mean? And let's just give an example right now, real quick. Clover is paying around like a 1.62% per week, which is equivalent to around 6.5% per year. SoFi, 6.5% per month. 6.5% multiplied by 12 is equivalent to 78% per year. SoFi is actually doing 84% per year. Which if you go ahead and divide it by 12, it's actually 7% or 7.5% per month. Like what we talked about with TJ the Wheel Deal, Mara and Riot are doing around 13, 14%. They're Bitcoin mining proxies. But the question you have to ask yourself is, what happens when Clover increases and goes to the moon? Well, the reason why our AI can't detect the options chain, but it can detect the stock price movement chain, which it basically predicted this increase because it was able to pick up on aberrations from Vivek basically buying these shares, which is why I'm telling you guys, our platform works, and that's why we have this beautiful coupon code. Take advantage so we can build this beautiful community. But the reason why it can't detect the options, it can't detect the options right now. Let me see if I can show you here. Yeah. So when I do the algo flow or, again, Algo Flow is expensive as hell. So if you go to Algo, they're charged like just $80 just a month just to get that data. And here we are, it's included within the package and lifetime access. But you can see Algo Flow, it tells you how the stock price is going to move. And the reason why we don't have it yet is because the options chain is just getting marinated. And once the stock price goes higher, the options chain gets sexier. And then once margin kicks back on, the options chain is going to look even more sexier. You understand what I'm saying? So the AI is going to start getting a little bit even more accurate, and we're going to have access to all of that, and we're going to make a killing. We're going to make a killing. And you know what, guys? You know what's funny about this? This is the first time a fundamental way of doing an intrinsic value calculation is being documented in real time. We have 600 videos. You can follow us. We made videos at 60 cents, and we're like, this is the best opportunity we'll ever get. We're taking advantage of this opportunity, right? And so that's the beauty of this, ladies and gentlemen. And it's all documented here. And that is just, the most beautiful thing you can see, because it shows you the power of Warren Buffett. It shows you the power of Benjamin Graham type investing. All right. So very, very good. I agree. Very scary to do, long out covered calls on your main stockpile. I will correct myself. I'm comfortable at doing that at $40 because I'm okay selling there. Does that make sense? But right now, $2? No way. No way, Jose. Vegas 2025 or Belize 2025, right? There you go, Belize. Does SaaS revenue guidance come in 2024? Possibly. We don't know. We don't know. They're holding back on us. And based off of what Vivek just did, may freaking be. Maybe, my friends, maybe. Hey, I love you, man. I love you. Al, serious question. What's going to happen with the 32 million shares short now? They know CEOs about. Yeah, I don't know. If we go here and open up the short right now here for CLOV, let's see what's going on with the short here. Yeah, you see the shorts are going up. Some weirdo some weirdo bought a membership in our platform and is like telling me that, oh, we're coming after you, we're going to short the stock. What the hell's wrong with this people? Say he works on Wall Street, supposedly. Get out of here. Anyhow, yeah, it is seeing like the shorts did cover real quick, because it's funny. Yeah, they did cover real quick, but it looks like it's going to bounce, so we'll see what happens. Again, it's all part of our stock terminal. Okay. Let's see what's going on right now. 209. Let's actually see it from here. Oh man, don't you love this chart? Don't you love this chart, ladies and gentlemen? We're going back, baby. We're climbing out of hell. We're climbing out of hell. We're going to the moon. Woohoo! All right, identify. I identify as a clover leaf. Honestly, man, I you know what? I respect that. right? I think we're all going to identify as a clover leaf, right? I think we're all going to we're going to go to Vegas for 30 days and we're going to have tattoos of clover leaves and maybe the CEO honor. Just kidding. Okay. So they are going to burn TSS, burn. I don't mess around. All in, no bullshit. Oh, yeah, there it is. 200 gains for me now. Hey, fill your head, baby. Let's fill that. Let's fill it. You know what? I'm very excited to see this, right? Everyone's up to, 200%. And guess what? We haven't even gotten started, ladies and gentlemen. Just wait, ladies and gentlemen. Just watch this. Look at, we haven't even formed the cup and handle. What is the cup and handle, you might ask? Let's go to Palantir. Look at Palantir. It went ahead, did a nice cup. It's going to dip a little bit, and it's going to go to it's going to be a missile sent to all of our enemies. Or more specifically, all of Alex Karp's enemies, right? All right. So we're looking really, really good, guys. We're looking really good here. Okay. Very excited. Again, not financial advice, right? Your financial advisor knows way more than me, right? Okay. So wanted to buy that bundle, but don't have much money. And I see the Affirm Clarin option is only available for, I know, love what you're doing, by the way. Yeah, no comment. I see that. Yeah. So that's the issue with Affirm. I hope that they expand to other regions, but we also have PayPal. We have PayPal, which is a really great alternative. And we also have the monthly subscription for the stock terminal. So we have that. So we try to find other ways. Hopefully, PayPal will give you the financing because PayPal does this. But if not, we have the stock terminal. So yeah, it's unfortunate because it is pricey because it includes lifetime access to data, and data is expensive, right? That's it, right? And you can see our product works. You can see our intrinsic value calculation works. Like this is how billionaires invest, and this is what we teach, and this is what we preach. Again, educational platform. Now, Shank, same 0 plays here, bought a lot. The stock crash, I averaged down, waiting till, oh yeah, we're going to explode. We're going to skyrocket. Al, it's been a minute, but I'm still here. Let's effing go. I think I'm screwed. Why are you screwed? Holding 266, I can't speak, holding 262,000 shares for 3 years. I sold covered calls last year with a $3 strike price, expires. On January 17, 2025. If it passed $3 by January, I will jump down the Trump Tower. Oh, no, please don't jump. Please don't jump down the Trump Tower. Please don't do it, right? Please go to the Biden Tower. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Biden doesn't have a tower. I'm just kidding. Honestly, guys, I hope that made you laugh. Okay. I don't care what political you are. We can all laugh at that, right? Like, don't do the Trump Tower. Do the Biden. No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, see, again, not financial advice, but if I was in that position, I would try to find a way to roll. But again, this is where we want to consult TJ on this one, because we need we need some help on this one. We may need we may need a psychiatrist too, and maybe a psychologist and neuropsychologist and a bunch of things here. Oh man, unique mind. Oh man, damn man. If this thing flies over 3, because we're getting there, man. What is it right now? 209, and we still got what? Shoot, we still got a quarter and. September, October, November, December. We got like 4 months, guys. 4 or 5 months. 5 months. I don't know. I want everyone to pray for this. I want everyone to pray for a unique mind. Pray the stock. Hey, Vivek, stop buying, Vivek. Stop buying, okay? Can you stop? Can you just quiet down for a sec and wait till January, right? Because, Vivek is like, screw that. We're going to go to the moon. Oh, man. Yeah, this is why I'm scared, unique mind. This is why I don't touch my main stockpile. I don't even look at it. That's why I have another account, and I do the the swing and trades and and all this other stuff, right? So yeah, it's tough, man. I've been there. My pronouns, long and rich. I like that. There it is. When is Chamath coming back? Oh my God. If Chamath comes back, this thing's go. If Chamath, if Chamath comes back, this thing is gonna go. So it's gonna go to the moon. Holy shit! After all this news, oh my God! Get a SoFi card and purchase the bundle. Pay off card next few months with proceeds from CLOV. Not financial advice, Kevin Flaw. Honestly, yeah. So guys, if you ask all of our members in our mastering and bundle and our stock terminal, they're all happy, right? They're all happy. Again, I put my name on this platform. I put my reputation and I put my name, right? I'm building a platform not only to go from zero to hero, but it's a platform that I use. I use this platform. In fact, I actually have my own terminal here. I have my own terminal here, so I don't. I have my own terminal here, so I don't bother people. It's my own private terminal. I use my own product, right? And sometimes I go down here to use it so I can copy it and show the members. But this is such a good platform, guys, right? Okay. Okay, let's go CLOV. Okay, let's see here. Al, we are booking a Vegas after CLOV is over $30. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at it. Guys, remember, I might be in residency, right? So I'm gonna have to talk to my program director. Hey, program director. We're all millionaires now, and we got to go to Vegas for 30 days. Yeah, right. I only get 5 days off. You know what I mean? I get 3 weeks off in a year, but I can't take them all in one spot. So it is what it is. It's okay, right? It's okay. I'll be saving lives. I'll be there for 2 days, right? Let's keep Vegas to 3. Oh yeah. We aren't doing 30 days of Vegas. We will come with face tattoos, missing teeth, and new wives. You know what, man? Somebody screenshot this to me and tag me on Twitter, so I'll repost it. I'm putting this on a freaking shirt. I'm putting this on a shirt. That's like so hangover-esque type movie. I love it. You can close the position. You can pay to close too. Exactly. And I don't know how much that's going to cost. Right? Oh yeah. You're laughing at the Trump versus Biden. Yeah. Trump Tower equals golden toilet. Biden Tower equals shit. Never mind. Golden, right? Al, how much did Vivek buy? So it's a good question you ask, Vladimir, because if you go to our CLOV, oh, you know what? Just very quickly, one of our members, one of our members is actually a very strong technical analysis trader. He moves in hundreds of thousands of dollars through trades. Can you count that? That's so funny. And he was basically doing his technical analysis and doing his Fibonacci sequence retracements, and yeah, he was like, once this thing passes, he says this thing's going to 5, right? So I trust in him. He's a very good technician. Again, not financial advice. I want to go up here though, because for some reason, this newsletter said it paid $995 of stock for the stock, but if you go to here, it said the amount was 531. So I got to figure out. I think that's, you go here and then you multiply that by 1.88. And you get 99596, which is where to go? Which is this, right? So that's how much they bought, right? So what you do is you just multiply these two numbers, right? Just take this number, multiply with that. Now hold on, guys. So let me tell you something. Again, this will be part of the technical side of phase 2 of our mastering and bundle. So what day traders do is they go to they type in CLOV and they figure out, they look at the volume, they're like, what the hell is going on? And I was able to catch that newsletter before anyone else was able to catch it. Because you go to news here, it's a little trick, and you go to tools and you go to reset and you go in the past hour. You go in the past hour and then you go and it shows you Vivek bought this much, but why is the stock up? And it changes really quickly. If you did like 24 hours, you'll see probably Vivek. You'll see this one, right? So that's how I was able to get that, and it's fast. It's a little trick you can do. A lot of technicians and day traders do this one. Okay, 350 September. Oh yeah, baby. She wants to fly. Chart analysis say next main stop is 350. Oh yeah, we'll do the technical analysis on our end right now too. TSS extremely exciting. Extremely exciting. 2 days I'm in. Vivek bought this much at 500. So no period. 551,000 shares at 188. Hello. Shares price. Maybe Vivek will spend $1 million. Every dollar go up. Who knows, right? Hefty buys from Vivek. And we were predicting this, right? You're going to love Kentucky. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I'm going to be at Lexington. Pretty nice and not expensive. I'm going to be at Lexington soon. I'm going to be doing my sub internship. I'll do my Georgetown and then I'm going to do Kentucky. Guys, I'm so excited. Like, this is great. You know what I mean? This is great. We're building a beautiful community. I mean, what more do we need from God? I mean, isn't this great? Right? And we're making all this money. I mean, come on. I know they say money doesn't buy happiness, but I feel like when you have money and then community and you have a purpose and you have Lord on your side and you have faith, then I think you do find happiness, right? So smart money is at its extreme right now. They're bullish while dumb money is very scared. I think kind of smart money is going to go down soon, and then dumb money is going to go up. Historically, when that happens, stocks go up. And now that we have a new baseline for Clover, the stocks are going to rise now as well with the market with Clover. And if you go ahead and go to the overall market dynamics, we did really well today because the CPI showed it was cooling. Now, again, rate cuts or not, we'll see what happens in September. Okay, so we got that. What else do we need? What else? What else? We talked about Monte Carlo simulation with the AI. Yeah, I think that's that. Oh yeah. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm like acting like it's over. We still got more shit to do. Okay, so here's our mastering. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna open up the intrinsic value here, and I'm just gonna go real quick on this, guys. Okay, I'm gonna be the most realistic, and then like the bearish, and I'm gonna go up. So 1337.05. Again, we know that it's no longer 0.05% of revenue because they just got $44 million in free cash flow in one freaking in one freaking quarter. And I'm saying they're going to get $66 million in free cash flow for the whole year. That's not true, because if they're able to get 44, like I'm going to tell you right now, if every 3 months I make $44, okay, but then I say, then some analyst says you're only going to make $66 for the whole year. That's bullshit, right? So I'm going to give a bearish analysis right now, okay? So 496. We're going to grow them at 11%, go 10 years out, we're going to put 66.85. So based off of this, Clover's base is 240, which I think we're going to get to, and then 330, okay? But here's the thing. We know that they did $44 million in free cash flow in Q2. Let's assume, again, we know it's 25 and 44. So if we want to act kind of be like, we could say 25 plus 44 plus 44 plus 44. I think they're going to be 44 to inception and then go and grow even more. But let's say 157. Okay. So we'll do 157. Then we can see $7.75. But then we can grow them at, that's 11%. But let's say we could grow them 25%, $21. And if they grow anything like Oscar or Element Healthcare, $60, right? So you could see the magic here. But now let's go back to 11%. And now let's say 44 million times 12, times 4. That's, come on, dude. Times 4, that's 176 million in free cash flow. So you put 176 million at 11%, you get $11.68. Now, hold on for a sec. Hold on. This number looks familiar, doesn't it? So let's go ahead and let's go to Al Stock Trades. Let's go to media. And let's just kind of scroll down here real quick and let's look for a funny picture. So, yeah, this one's funny. So remember Vivek? And everyone has a lot of memes. Well, I made a meme. Okay. Now let's zoom in on this meme. What does that say? It's hard to see. It says $8. You can see it. I don't know what that is. $5 for the base. And it says $8.65. Watch this. Look at that. Don't these numbers look the same? Don't these numbers look the same? That's an 8. When did I post this? December 7, 2023. Okay, and what did I say? On December 7th, which was like what? 8 months ago? 9 months ago? I said 2024 free cash flow positive. Ladies and gentlemen, don't mess with the intrinsic value, baby. All right, we're coming forward. You can see the numbers; they're starting to make sense. Okay. All right. So there it is. Let me see here. Oh, partnership, not selling below 60, not selling period. Give me those sweet dividends, or I'm when we hit the $40 or $50 range, I'm gonna take advantage of the cover calls. Right, screen is all fuzzy. Yeah, I know it is kind of fuzzy. It's hard to see. Last Friday, you know what? Maybe I can see if I can find it. Actually, hold on. Give me one moment real quick here. I don't know if I can find it. Yeah, I don't know. Nope. Yeah. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. I think I found it. I'm downloading it. Let me see if I can find it here. Hopefully this one's not as... Yeah, buddy. Look how clear that is. Look how clear that is, ladies and gentlemen. You see that? See that calculation? I did that calculation on December. Right? When the stock price was 95 pennies. $8.53. What do we have here now? 868. See that? See that? We're going to the moon, baby. Free cash flow positivity. Right? That's why I say take advantage. Take advantage of the coupon code because we are going to be increasing prices. Take advantage, okay? The platform works. We have over 600 videos on YouTube. You can see the progression. Look at Enphase. We called it out, one up. Look at ExxonMobil. We called it up, one and up. Just look at one of our master courses on NVIDIA. Called out and one up like 5x, right? The proof is in the pudding. There it is. So I was thinking about today. I spam them again tomorrow. I'm going to do it Friday. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Mm-hmm. There it is. 210. Is that where we're at right now? 209. I got to just refresh. 210, baby. There it is. All right, guys. Well, it's an honor and privilege. Very excited for all of us. We're doing really well. And there it is, guys. That's all I have for you. I will see you on the next one. And, let's make that money. All right. That's it. There it is. Let's see what tomorrow holds and then what's going to happen in a couple months from now. It's going to be great. See ya.